And with that, Alex.
Okay. Can I make it into the fucking, like, past this damn swell?
We can make it to it? Like,
You can make it to where the next turn you're going to ride on top of it. Basically.
Is it going to hurt me if I'm standing on top of it?
Yes.
Well then. I'll just move. I'll just move once and try to get more into the open,
Alright.
and then I guess I'll ready an action for when the swell gets closer. I'll move over it, but I'm probably just gonna have to wait till my whole next turn.
Alright. As his turn comes around, the swell hits the office again. And I need Adam to roll a fortitude. You're fine. You're fine.
That fridge is awesome.
The fridge effectively gives you a +5, so you're good, man. You're good.
like how you're just gonna get out of the fridge and just
Hey,
fridge
I'm
is all
back.
gone.
Yeah. Full
So-
run off.
So you see him slowly bring his fist back up, and then seeing you there, seeing you still standing, he is going to... He's just going to throw a punch towards your direction, and the ground itself is going to spike up and try to get you.
Fortitude.
No, that is going to be... It's going to be against your dodge.
Oh, okay.
Ranged attack.
Yep. That is an 18 to hit. So...
Do you need a rank in parry to attempt to parry with a reaction?
No.
no.
Like parry's just a defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to do, like, active defenses to roll your defenses.
Like the parry is just your fighting, if you have any.
Okay, yeah, I
So-
got a 14.
That does hit you, roll fortitude. Alright. You take... Have you been counting on your injuries that you got?
Yes, I have 3 so far.
Alright. Do you normally have a +3 to it?
Currently I have 3 injuries, so I have -3 toughness right now.
Alright, so that should be a 5. If you...
Okay.
Did you put in the injuries, box in your character sheet?
Yes, currently I have 3 injuries total.
Also, isn't it just against his normal dodge, not a roll? Pretty sure it's an attack.
My normal
Yeah.
dodge is not better.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I
it's
said
just a
that.
general weapon.
I let him know after the fact.
Oh,
It was
okay, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Just saw chat.
So that. Oh, you rolled fortitude, not toughness. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So roll for toughness.
It's the same exact thing.
The same, yeah.
Okay. So you do take 3 more injuries.
We are so fucked.
If you think being near death is gonna stop me, you clearly haven't seen what I've been doing for the past 12 seconds.
Well,
Alright.
I mean, it might not stop you, but being dead stops you.
That's a risk I'm willing to take if it means saving the city.
Amy. On top of the highly unusual seismic activity, you are getting reports from the police department that scientists have picked up an unusual cone-shaped earthquake in the area.
No shit?
It doesn't seem to go quite far towards you guys, but it does go in you guys' general direction.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the earthquake here. It's like, well, no shit.
No, that's in a circle. It's just like drawn like that, so that way
Yeah,
It's
you
hard
guys
to
are
expand a
getting out
circle
here.
like that in this.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to... Can I see this guy yet, or we didn't move any closer to him?
Actually, you guys cannot see him yet.
Okay.
Actually, aren't we? Are we where the blue dot is?
Yeah, but there's another swell right there.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Well, I just sit there.
Alright.
There's really not much I can do in this combat.
Well, none of us can really do anything.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to.
Yeah, it's... Getting to somebody's half the battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead before we get there, though.
I mean,
Especially,
can I put my senses out there and see if there's a jump point anywhere within range that's near the epicenter?
Everything in that would be destroyed.
Okay. He doesn't have any like electronic suit or anything.
Nope.
He's-
Alright, well,
And by the
that's-
way, Matthew... Well, actually, you guys would plainly be able to see that area is what was affected by the strange cone-shaped seismic activity.
Okay.
Right, so like the wave is different there, or what?
It's just like, if you guys look back, it almost looks like that section of the ground has turned into spikes and risen up and then slammed back down.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
That is, by the way, where the kids went off to.
Well, rip.
There it
Yeah, it's
is.
definitely also not PL1. Jesus.
well, we tried, guys. I'm getting my world literally rocked. Those kids are about to die.
Hey, think about it this way. More kids than just those two have died in this.
Fair enough.
That doesn't make it better.
No.
That just
I
makes
think
it
that's the
worse.
exact opposite of making it better.
That's like saying, don't worry about the kids that died in 9/11. The Holocaust happened. So it doesn't make it better.
Guys, don't worry about the terrorist attacks that are happening now. 9/11 happened.
This is what. See, if they didn't lock up all of the metahumans, there would have been a bigger and better response than us.
Yeah, maybe if they did a better job of finding metahumans and locking them up, maybe this guy wouldn't be around causing earthquakes.
Yep.
Kill you.
I'm starting to think that metahumans are the problem.
I know, right? It's the human part. We need to eliminate that part. Just make them meta like I am.
I mean, humans kill people, but we don't log out every human. That'll be a bit of an issue.
I mean, people don't consider me human anymore, so.
But yeah, I'm just gonna like not really do anything. I can't do shit.
Alright.
You guys can like run towards me and try to help.
Well, that's what. But I'm not running. He's currently driving.
Basically,
Balance.
one of your legs are broken at this point, and you're having a lot of issues. He's your only real way of moving fast.
Yep, I'm Bran right now.
Alright, staying in the fridge.
The stocks.
This wave that just happened did pass.
Alright, so, I'm gonna move my maximum, the, 120. Or how much is my maximum?
It takes you about 60 to get out to the front of the building, and if you double move, your maximum currently is 120. However, every movement that you do in that cone, 1 foot counts as 2 feet.
Okay.
Actually,
You
sorry,
can, like, barely avoid it, like by going like this.
1 foot in that actually is 30 feet.
How many effect ranks did this guy get for distance?
Yeah, saying like that's a lot.
So,
Yeah, I really hope I never have to roll toughness again, because right now it's at -6.
I need someone to help me out with my math here, so,
But you have 60 to get out the door, and then 60. But like you
Eh.
can literally just move 60 like this, and then you don't have to go into the area yet.
okay. Yeah,
You would... effectively, you would be almost immobile in that cone, so...
Yeah. If you just run down, hopefully the cone will disappear at some point, but I don't know.
You could run through the alleys, since seems to be space between the buildings.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah, true, you could move it again, like this.
Like, this isn't like New York, where everything's fucking packed tight as shit.
Still, like, at most this turn you can get to, like, right there, so it doesn't really matter.
all right.
Alright, so draw a little thing to show that you're there.
And this is with super speed, right?
Yeah.
Because it's 60 to get out of the building. Okay, I'll draw one. It's 60 to get out of the building, and then 60 to get to there. Okay, that's a pretty big thing, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. How,
I'm so sorry, Killian. I was
there's no way I can get rid of this. So, because I accidentally drew it.
You can just hit delete.
click on
I'm just
it
gonna
and
shrink
hit
it
the
down.
delete key.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's better. There we go.
Alright. So, currently, from where you're standing, the ground is almost gripping at your feet. It's extremely hard to move in this. Again,
Okay.
every foot of movement is considered 30 feet.
Okay. But I'm up on him.
Yeah, you're up on him.
Rockman, what do you want? You know, that's not the answer I was looking for, Jack. Listen, if you're smart enough to cause earthquakes and to know to cause all these tremors, I know for a fact you can speak a lick of English. I'm not about to die to some idiot that's growling. Okay, that's your final answer? Okay, that was the wrong answer. I'm gonna throw a rock at him after
Oh my
freezing
God.
time.
That was a lot of badass talk for I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
We're working.
Because I
That
thought we were
was
gonna have.
glorious.
I legit, for some reason, thought we could have a conversation and I could give him something to make him stop.
I thought you had like the fucking end the fight card ready.
I'm gonna have to leave like 3 minutes though.
Yeah.
So effectively for that, you're just gonna have to stay in the fridge, and then we'll end after this resolves.
Okay, let's see what this temporal ambush does. Let's get that crit, baby. Wow, real glad that I got that 6.
So you missed. But, yeah. You threw a rock.
Well, guys, nice knowing you.
I don't see how we're gonna defeat this guy. He can literally like one-shot us.
I have the perfect answer. Pick up the dead kids. Hit him with it.
No.
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 Typical ambush with the kids.
Am I,
Get at him.
has another minute passed at this point?
No, it's like every 30 seconds, and about 12 seconds passed since the last time you healed up.
Fair enough. I am going to, I guess, move over this damn swell.
Alright.
And end my movement here. Can the psychic man see him now?
The psychic man can see him now, but I need you to roll an acrobatics or athletics to get over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since I'm not carrying too much.
It's not too hard, it's just the height that you can move is exactly as high, and if you get caught on it, that's whenever trouble happens. So you kind of have to jump just a little bit. So, you jump a lot of bit.
Can I
And,
get closer with that?
yeah, I'm gonna say they could get up to right about there. As you kind of just like turn yourself into a spring and just go over it.
Alright. And when I get on the other side, I see this fucker. I'm just like, really, bro?
Dead ass.
And that was both my movements, so I can't really attack him yet.
I'm gonna have to go.
Alright.
Yeah, you'll just have to be like hiding in the fridge, I guess.
Yeah, you use your movement to get back in the fridge. And
Alright. So,
it'll be same time next week. And we probably won't go this long next week.
Yeah.
Mainly because we had to
I'm
get
like-
introductions out of the way.
Yeah. Introduction is
Although-
always like the weirdest part of the story itself, because some of
Okay.
it just feels forced even whenever you try to think it out the best you can.
so my character's in the invincible fridge, and I am gone. So
Yes. As we have learned from Indiana Jones, explosions, and no matter how far a fridge gets tossed, the person inside will be okay, so.
especially nuclear explosions.
Especially nuclear explosions, yes. This guy has not used his nuclear explosion yet, so.
How have the police not responded with a chopper yet?
Okay, well, see you guys.
Do you have any
If
clue
we-
how long it takes to launch a chopper?
Bye.
Bye. You know, I wish
Not
they-
long,
I
actually.
exited out of the site, but I forgot that I need
Pilot
to
it.
exit.
It's been about 2 minutes since this first started.
So I need to not just exit out of Discord, I need to actually leave the chat.
You have to hit. There's a little phone X symbol when you're in.
Okay.
When you have the Discord thing open.
There we go.
Fuck. If 2 minutes have passed, then that means 2 ticks of the healing would have gone by for me. Which would put
Well,
me
if
at
every
0.
round is 6 seconds, then
Which
like,
means
it's
that-
been 2 minutes since this whole thing started, but it hasn't been 2 minutes since you since you took damage. I will say you can go ahead and do another one, however I want you to keep track of the turns it's
Wait.
passed since you've last healed.
I have a question, because this might actually help me stop from dying. Because when I slow time every turn, would my injuries have healed because minutes have passed for me?
I mean that seems
Unless
like
you
get,
have...
like is the fact that time slows for you just the flavor of its teleportation spell?
Yeah.
'Cause in that case, that's a bit
Okay.
too long. Because then you get like 5 abilities for just the flavor of one ability.
Okay,
Like
just wanted
essentially, you'd have to
try.
like have a power that's regeneration. That means you like slow down time and heal. for a
Don't
while.
worry, I'll get those powers later.
Regeneration would be a good one for you because it just means like accelerated healing. So
Yeah.
Jumpman Mario went, and now it's his turn again.
Oh, great! It's probably gonna make another swell, so I can't see him.
Seeing
I
that
can
you
know where-
guys have come up, he is going to again punch out. However, because his thing is indirect and he didn't know where that came from, and there's a large group over there, he is going to.
Oh.
Well, I'm dead.
Well, you're not on the ground.
Come on, I've taken, like, 2 hits from this guy.
I'm already at 3 like injuries.
I will say, because you're being carried by him, he does literally have a thing that helps with the whole falling stuff. So everybody except for him that he's carrying would have that whole reduction. So
Right? What did that reduction actually do? That just decreased.
it reduces it by 2 injuries.
Oh, right. Okay.
You're welcome.
So I still need to roll his attack for this.
Roll 1.
Isn't it normally like if it's an area extra? Isn't it?
It's
Like
still
no-
an attack versus dodge.
Yeah, if he beats our dodge, it's full damage. If he misses our dodge, then it's half damage, but we still gotta roll for it first.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
what the
he
heck?
misses you guys' dodge. So
Fuck.
Oh, Christ.
So,
still gotta roll for that toughness.
Everyone?
Everybody except for Stopwatch.
Nice. Because I would have definitely failed it.
Oh well, fucking hell.
uh,
If you
That-
were doing
might be unconscious.
Alright, and I also need you to roll just the d20 for the phone. Alright, so,
Yay!
the phone's fine. Alright, so Killian, that would have been 3 injuries, that instead goes down to 1.
So is that cumulative on top of the degrees of... Like, how, I don't actually remember how that works.
So you take 1 more injury.
Okay, so it doesn't add on top to make me think that's it.
That does add on to your existing injuries.
Well, yeah, it adds on to the injuries, but it doesn't add on to the degrees of failure to the damage.
Alright, so Alex, on the other hand, you take, that is, 3. So, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm staggered again.
Whoop,
Hello.
whoop.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Alright. And there is a lot of difficulty moving in this area. Again, effectively... Actually, I'm actually going to do something. Would impede movement do anything against your elongation?
It's a good question. I don't think logically it would. Unless somehow...
I'm gonna say logically no, it's not going to because he's affecting the ground itself. Because I don't think it would really affect you stretching. So, I'm going to say that it just moves, instead of your normal... It's 60 feet that you normally do?
Yeah,
Go at 30 feet instead.
okay.
Alright. So, Amy. From your phone perspective, you are able to see this guy.
Sweet. Okay, so here's something that I'm curious about. Is it possible for me to aid someone in attacking by giving them advice on like trajectories and how they should aim to better have the best results?
Typically, no, you're going to have something like a visor that on somebody to help with that.
Damn. Okay, back
Because-
to advising.
Yeah, because unless you, like, are standing there with somebody at a shooting range and they have a lot of shots, you can't really help their aim or something like that.
Alright, back to aiming. Back to assessing.
Alright. I rolled the wrong thing.
There just needs to be a drone that flies over, like a Black Hawk
Well,
drone or something like
I don't
that.
have points for that. I'm out of points.
Okay, so 2 degrees of success, what does that give you?
That gives me 2 stats of my choice. Well, 2 stats that I know about. Doesn't really say my choice.
Okay, so you know that his toughness is +1 and his will is +1.
Sweet.
Alright.
And, alright. That's pretty good.
Would you like
So
to do
I-
anything else?
That's all I can do.
Alright. In that case, it goes off to Killian.
Alright. I can finally fucking... Well, he can finally hear me, which is the more important part. I'm just gonna yell, stop this, at him. I hope that his +1 will isn't strong enough.
His will is +1.
He
Yeah.
is dazed.
Well, that's a start.
What does days do? for us?
He can only take a standard action or 3 actions. He can't move, which doesn't do shit, but it's cumulative, so it's 1 step in the right direction. If I
Okay,
can
then.
get it.
If slamming the ground just makes it move.
Well, it doesn't, but I mean, he can't like take a move action essentially.
You did a thing.
Yep.
You helped.
I mean,
Oh,
if
that's
if he doesn't shake it next turn, then it'll be easier for me to make him compelled next turn.
So, Stopwatch, his attention has been turned from you to the group.
I kind of want to play the hero here, but at the same time,
This
I don't want to die.
should be out here. This should be out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, am I within melee range of him?
Yeah.
Well, I'm considering pulling some Mortal Kombat stuff over here, but I don't feel like my strength is high enough. But just for the morbid fun of it, I'm gonna go ahead and try and put my thumbs through his eyes.
Okay. Yeah, roll a close combat for me.
A solid 10.
That hits. So
What?
he has a +0. So he gets a 18 for his toughness. So as you go to gouge out your eyes with his eyes with your thumbs, you realize his eyes are made of stone as well. Your thumbs kind of just bounce off.
He thinks this is the end, I'm gonna gouge out his eyes.
Would you like to move at all?
He's not leaving this battle with his eyes intact. Yeah, but that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Stretch Armstrong.
I'm going to attempt to goo punch him. I'm finally here. I want him to feel pain.
As I assume you're putting me down to do this.
We've just been minor nuisances to this guy.
I mean, that just this impede movement thing is like 20 points, I think.
Like,
And P movement is actually insanely cheap.
Not really. It's like 4 points per rank to be able to do it that strongly. Plus the area, like doing the math, it's at least 20 points. We can discuss this after.
Yeah. I went through and I set up everything, and he actually got changed because that was going to be a lot stronger until I found out about the limits to the attack. So that got switched around to a few places. But
I mean, if you had plus 11 to attack, we literally can't be missed.
so does Killian want to be put down is the question here. Because
It's up to you.
I only really need one hand to punch. I'm not martially trained.
I mean, there's not really much cover anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me try to punch him. Nope.
so you gotta punch him, and then you realize, oh wait, I haven't put him down yet. You put him down, and then you gotta punch again, and that gave him enough time to just kind of slowly sway backwards and avoid it.
Can I put my friend out of the range of this cone? Just set him down on the other side.
Yeah, you can stretch over there and do that.
Alright. So you're not in the fuck you movement zone, so I tried. That's my turn.
Alright. So the waves advance. And he's a little bit annoyed that his eyes will attempt to be gouged out. So that's going to go back over to...
Try me, rock man.
It's gonna angle it more like this. Alright.
Roll for dodge.
No, I was having issues on my end. Alright. So he does hit. Roll toughness.
Okay, -6. This can't go wrong. Oh!
Okay, so you guys watch as Stopwatch flies up into the air and then slams down unconscious.
So what amount of injuries am I at this point?
That's 4 extra injuries. So you're unconscious.
Yeah, I'm at 10 injuries right now.
You're really fucked up.
To be fair, I'm just an average teenager who went to fight this rock man.
But yeah, I got time powers.
You're very far from an average teenager.
All I
Alright.
can really do is stop time and throw rocks at him, which never do any damage.
At least you can
Amy.
attack.
Amy, you know that there is, in fact, they are finally putting together a helicopter to fly off in this direction. It's going to take them a little bit of time to actually take off, however they got the people together for that.
Sweet. Now here's the real thing. Can I access the helicopter?
You can teleport over to the helicopter.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Alright, so because again you're still hacked into the place, you have a security camera that is pointed towards the helicopter that you just jump over into that.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be your turn because it takes you a full round to teleport.
Yep. Not like I'm doing anything else.
Alright.
Ooh, Rockman's in for a beating.
Wait a minute. Are they in the helicopter or are they about to take off?
They are preparing their equipment to get in the helicopter.
So they're not in the helicopter.
They are moving towards the helicopter effectively.
But I'm in the helicopter.
Yes.
I got an idea. Next turn.
Alright. Killian.
Right. Wait, actually, did you roll a will check on this last turn?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's against 11. Does anything happen on a natural 1?
No, he just doesn't shake it.
Okay.
It's not progressive, so it doesn't get any worse. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep out concentration on that and do it again. So, another check for him.
He is now compelled.
Sweet. Alright, and that's my turn. Now we don't have to deal with fucking anymore. Now you can just punch him. Just punch him until he breaks.
Just keep punching.
Stopwatch, you are unconscious.
Yep.
You man.
Yeah. I'm going to keep punching him until he breaks.
Okay.
Does he have a dodge if he's compelled to stay still?
Effectively, you still gotta roll. It's just going to be a lot easier to hit him. Extra degree of success.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you do hit him. And
Like he's still resisting my controls.
Yeah.
but-
so his toughness... He takes 1 injury.
Just like windmill the free hand and then just wallop it into the side of its face.
You did the full-on cartoon wind up and just...
You gotta add mass to swinging around liquid, man. Otherwise, they couldn't do shit.
Alright, so inside this guy's head, it feels like a complete, like, it's almost bestial. If you ever put your mind into that of a raging bull, it feels like that. Oh.
Didn't have time to get masks made. That's an issue.
Huh?
I said we didn't have time to get masks made. And it's probably going to be hard to convince them
Everyone's
that we
gonna
just...
know her identity.
It's going to be hard to convince people that we just knocked this guy out with our powers.
No, when you control him, just make him yell, "The metas did it!"
Wait, no, just yell. These people are not metas at all. They're completely normal.
So what would you like to do with this action?
You should try to see if he can turn off his if his
Oh, yeah, that's
physical
the plan.
form is permanent, or if he can just turn it off.
Okay, too. Oh yeah, it's his turn. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm essentially compelling him to stop what he's doing, which I'm gonna try to make him less tanky, but I don't know if he has a way of doing that. Essentially, it's up to him to do whatever he reads that as.
Alright, so he will use his action to stop the closest wave. You see that just kind of slams down into the ground. The area shakes violently.
That works.
Conveniently in front of a child that was about to be consumed by it.
There's an entire orphanage that's just Stopwatch is just standing in front of an orphanage right now. It's fine.
Yeah. I hope you know I'm taking credit for all of this.
All the destruction. Okay.
No, go
Yeah.
for it.
I'm the only one who has any argument against not getting arrested. No one saw me use my powers.
Just a concerned
Alright.
citizen.
Good luck
So-
seeing me use my powers.
Amy, yes, you are currently inside of a helicopter.
Does it have any antiviruses or fail-safes that's preventing you from accessing it?
It's a police helicopter, yes.
Hey, that's what I'm asking. This
Yes.
Okay. So it does?
It does.